This week we've studied the laws of thermodynamics and a really cool concept called entropy. So we have this old welding booth kind of set up with some ongoing projects that our students have been kind of cutting their teeth on their way to a welding certification. And this is usually the image that we conjure up when we start thinking about thermo anything, right? We think about massive amounts of current. We think about massive amounts of heat exchanges, and we try to mitigate the amount of energy lost in those systems, so we can engineer and design things a little more efficiently in both manufacturing and advanced STEM fields. So one of the things that really impacted me this week with some of our research that we've done is that a lot of popular research is actually shifting away from looking at thermodynamics from a very old school and very traditional approach with the thermo based on heat, and it's been shifting a little bit towards some really cool new ways to look at the laws of thermodynamics, entropy, and conservation of energy as it results to information. And that's something that I've been tripping out on this week. So in order to explain a little bit more about it, and I'm a sucker for demonstrations, I have a Fanuc robot that's set up in a tool frame. Cool thing about a tool frame is that you actually tell this robot to reference a specific axis and a specific point in time. And so this pencil, I've had to swap it out, so you're going to see this fluctuate a little bit, but you're also going to see this large robot, industrial scale, actually track pretty gracefully right here on the point of this. As you can see with our teach pennant, as we jog through our steps, we have some pretty cool things going on. To illustrate this point, the amount of information that goes into a process like this, the amount of pure computing and raw computing information, is still energy that's being expended. We chose these two contrasting energy systems this week to kind of highlight our own journey of discovery. While many of us kind of had a foundational knowledge of what energy and heat were able to look like, how they reacted, both from a functional and practical perspective and also from a theoretical one, we also were challenged a little bit by the role of information and how information is increasingly being considered a form of energy in a unit of measurement of energy. The interesting thing and the interesting implications of this are the fact that we can look at information using the same laws of thermodynamics and entropy.